Good morning and happy Friday. What's going on here? My music. I wanted to get on here real quick and talk about when we set our goals, right? When we are deciding what it is that we want to accomplish in whatever length of time that may be. It's important for us to know why, to have that concrete foundation, to have that compelling reason of what is going to drive you. So in AA, they say, the gift of desperation, right? Because they talk about people that recover from alcohol. There was a time, they don't believe this anymore, but there was a time they believed that you have to be like a bottom, you have to really hit your bottom and lose it all in order to have what it takes to make those changes as an alcoholic. And the thing of it is you don't have to really lose everything, but you have to have a real strong reason why. Like, what's your why? Because if you don't, well, let me back up. So having a real reason why, a desire, why you want this thing, why you want this goal, is because change is hard. You're going to be challenged. You're going to have self-doubt. You're going to, at times, feel like, what am I doing this for? Or what was I thinking? I can't do this, right? You're going to have that inner critic that's giving you all kinds of excuses why you can't do this, And if you don't have that compelling reason why you're doing all this, then chances are you're going to succumb to those excuses. You're going to listen to that inner critic and be like, yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? I can't do this. And so having that compelling reason why is kind of like a safety net, or I like to think of it as a trampoline, right? So when we're taking these steps, going up these steps to reach our goal, and we fall off because we start having these limited beliefs again, that compelling reason is that little springboard, is that little trampoline that will bounce us back up and make us recognize that, yeah, we can do this. Yes, this is challenging. Yes, this is hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? And this is the reason why a lot of people give up, because it is hard. Change is hard. But having that real compelling reason why you're doing this. So I'm going to give you an example, because, one of my goals is I want to be a homeowner. I want to own my own place, right? And so I have all my steps on how I'm going to do this. I've asked for help. I asked them from the experts, real estate people, mortgage brokers, all of that. I asked them how do people do this? What are the steps I need to take to get there? And so I have all the steps. I know what I need to do. Just because I have the steps, so it doesn't make it easy. It's challenging. But I say to myself, why do I want my own place? Why do I want this dream home of mine? And the reason is I want my own place. I want to have a place where my family can come and, if they need anything, I have an open door policy. I want another bedroom, or maybe a couple of bedrooms, at least one bedroom for my grandson to come over and sleep over and spend some time with his grandmother and have his own room there. I want to be able to have family functions, right? I want to be able to have my own office there, so I can, eventually I would like to work from home. I'm going to have my own business and work from home, so I want to have that, right? I want to have something that is an investment of value, so that I can leave for my children and my grandchildren, right? Leave some kind of something for them, have something for them, have something for when I retire, I don't have to worry about, I want to eventually pay off this house, of course. I don't want to have to worry about rent. I don't want to have to worry about, stressing about money. But that's kind of like for another goal. But these are the reasons why. Basically, I want my family in my life. And why I want my family in my life and why I want that what do they call it? Pigeon home. That base, home base, is I want be able to have my family come if they need anything, or come and join me in celebrations and whatever. And the reason why I want that, obviously I love my kids, but that connection, that love, and that feeling of giving to them, makes me feel good about myself. It will keep me accountable in my sobriety. It will keep me accountable as a mother to be the best mother, best grandmother. And without those connections, without my family in my life, I get depressed and I'm more apt to relapse, because I don't like that feeling of being alone, being depressed. And I know if I relapse, good chances are I'm going to die, or I'll end up in jail. And I don't want either of those options. I know I'm going to die eventually, but before I get there, I want. There's some things I want to do, and I want to be able to have my family. I don't want to die that pathetic death. I don't want to die that long, painful, isolated death. Right? I want my family around with me. I want to know that I gave it my all. I gave my best shot. And so those are my compelling reasons why, so that when I am feeling like I can't do this, like I'm tired, I work really hard, I work a lot of hours. When I say that is because I have a full-time job, plus I do my business on the side, plus I go to school, so I get tired. And sometimes, I get tired of waking up. I wake up really early, and I have been for almost a year now, and sometimes I say to myself, what am I doing this for? Like, I'm not seeing the results instantly enough. I have made some progress, but sometimes I don't see it, especially at 3:45 in the morning, when I can't get my butt out of bed. And then I gotta remind myself, right, that if I don't do these things, I'm not gonna reach my goal, because I've already know the steps that I need to take to reach my goal. I've already been convinced that's what I need to do. And if I don't do those things, I'm not gonna reach my goal. And I don't want to die a miserable, lonely death. I don't want to have to live with my sister for the rest of my life. Sorry, sis, I love you, but I'm sure you feel the same way. So anyways, have your compelling reason why, right? If you're setting a goal for yourself, recognize that it's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard, right? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So if anything worth doing is going to be a challenge, right? So set your goals and recognize they're going to be challenged, and also really hone in on why, so that when you're feeling doubt, you can use it as a trampoline and bounce back up. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend, stay blessed. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text, give them that call, give them a great big hug if you can. Live your life enthusiastically. If you like my videos, follow me, Recovery Enthusiast, on Instagram and Facebook. I've got a lot more videos that I share a lot of great stuff with. Enjoy your day, and until next time, guys, peace.